Good morning. It's evening here. It's the end of the weekend, and it's been a busy, lovely weekend with our granddaughters. We just came home from our first restaurant dinner with our two daughters and their little babies. So Cora and Abby joined us for dinner at the Lakeside Cafe, which is near this little Encino Lake here, and it was so delightful. Of course, they were just perfect little ladies, and we had a lovely meal, and it felt like things were maybe possibly returning to normal, but at the same time, you know, everything was different because we had two new members of the family with us, which we enjoyed so much. So that was a big part of the weekend. And then on Friday night, I went to the first Angels game of the season, which was so fun, but it was an Angels game without Albert Pujols, so that was different. On the other hand, Shohei Ohtani put on a show and struck out 10, and he was great. And it was a great, close game, lots of fun. So I'm getting back into the garden, although I have to say it's harder to get back into the garden with the two grandchildren because I'm spending time with them and not as much time in the garden, which I think is okay. And today I wanted to just give you a rundown on what my corn is doing. You know, as I traveled through the Central Valley coming home from Berkeley, when we drove home from Jackie and Matt's house, the corn was maybe ankle high. It was very, very tiny in the Central Valley, but mine here, you know, I planted it in April and it is way past knee high, and there are lots of corn. There's lots of corn on the corn stalks, so I wanted to show you that, although some of them maybe are not quite as healthy as they could be, so I'm going to work on that, and I'll give you more garden updates this week. But it's also a very big week because it's my birthday week. So let me tell you what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Hold on. My husband is taking me to Disneyland for my birthday, and my daughter Julia sent me this to wear. It's my birthday with little Disney characters, and she sent me a fanny pack to wear because purses are hard on your back. So she sent me a fanny pack with all the necessary antiseptic items and sunscreen that you'll need for quarantine. What a great birthday present. So tomorrow there will be no video because we're gonna be at Disneyland, but I'm also gonna take some video of the Disneyland gardens, which will be fun. So see you real soon. It's hard to see the corn amidst all of this craziness. You've got the lavender, the dahlias, the heliotrope, the butterfly bush, but we have corn here. Corn, corn, corn. And the ears are not insubstantial. Look at that. So there's 2 ears on this corn, on this stalk. And if we look over here, amidst all of the riot of hollyhocks and everything, we have this guy. He's gonna have 1 little corn. And then over here, got 2 corns coming up, and 1 here, and 1 back there. Now I will say that these stalks are kind of spindly, not at all like the stalks that I had last year that were very lush and robust. Let me show you the ones in the front yard. Here's the largest corn stalk here in the front yard, and I think I just planted 1, you know, corn stalk, but you can see there are multiple stalks coming out, and I probably have 6 or 7 actual corns growing on this, so I'm not quite sure what happened there, but it looks really robust. The corn I don't know. I feel like the corn look a little bit wan, but maybe not. Maybe they're gonna be okay. Let's see, like this one. So there's a happy little bee. So we'll see about that. Now these are extraordinarily spindly. This one I do not think is going to produce corn. But this one here next to it is going to produce 2. You can see them a little bit better when they're not against the riot of the hollyhocks. Again, I don't know what the quality of these will be. And I have one over here that's going to have 2 stalks. I'm surprised about this one. It doesn't get the same amount of water as the others. But it's still moving along. So that's the corn story. The corn story. Corn in June. Let's see what happens.